Good evening, folks. So, today I'm making a special video, this one, to discuss something kind of important and that is related to the future of the channel, and some stuff that's going to be coming up very soon. This isn't really a channel update video, it's more of kind of addressing a specific issue. So, anyway, without further ado, as some of you may know, my computer is not doing so great. It's readily evidenced by all the graphical glitches I get when I'm playing games. You've seen quite a few of them in Skyrim in particular. But also, whenever I'm streaming and stuff like that, people who come to my streams will be aware that occasionally my computer just sort of dies because its power supply is faulty. And basically the whole computer is... I've had it for a number of years now, and it's served me well, but I'm pretty sure it's on its last legs at this point. The PSU is faulty. The CPU is probably a little bit damaged, honestly. It's constantly had this stock cooler on it, which has been awful. And I have to keep the thing underclocked just to keep it at a reasonable temperature these days. For those who don't realise, that's actually... I'm running my CPU under the normal stock factory sort of power settings just to be able to keep it, you know, stable and not getting ridiculously hot. My GPU, the same, I have to underclock that. Otherwise I start to get crazy graphical glitches everywhere. And basically, yeah, the PC is dying slowly. And it's getting worse and worse, basically. This is not an issue that really bothered me for a while, because everything was running kind of just about fine. The fans were incredibly loud. The case on this thing is pretty lousy. The cooling is inefficient and inadequate. However, it wasn't causing too many serious problems until recently, where it started to interfere with me being able to stream or even just record games. Because obviously when my PC just completely conks out because the power supply is gone on it, it corrupts recordings that I've been making and that sort of thing. It makes the whole business totally unfeasible, and frankly the thing was long overdue for an upgrade anyway. So basically I've decided I need to buy a new PC. However, unfortunately, because I'm just a student, I don't have the money to buy a new PC, which is a problem, because if things continue the way they are, sooner or later this PC is going to just properly conk out. I don't know, the motherboard will probably end up fried or something like my last one did. And that will mean, obviously, no more videos for the channel, because I can't exactly record Skyrim on a laptop. Well, certainly not my laptop, anyway. I have a terrible, terrible laptop. So I need to get a new PC, but like I said, don't have the money for it. I've got a couple of people who are willing to kind of help me out with that. The main reason being, in addition to sort of this YouTube channel, I actually need my desktop PC for work at uni, because for those of you who don't know, I study games development at university, particularly games art development, so I do lots of art assets, stuff like that, 3D modelling, texturing, rendering those things into game engines, that kind of thing. And that takes quite a heavy toll on my machine. It really does, especially the rendering, using programs like Maya and 3D Studio Max and that sort of thing. And I need a new one for that as well, and I need a PC just to be able to continue doing my course, essentially, and continue my education. So while I'm getting some help with that, it's not really quite enough for me to be able to get a PC that would really kind of be worth the price tag, if you know what I mean. So I've decided, and I discussed this with some of you guys actually on my last stream. Some of the viewers on the stream, we discussed this, and the idea we came up with was that I was going to do a 24-hour stream in order to stop spinning camera, in order to try and raise a bit of money for basically a PC that would help save this YouTube channel, essentially. Because I can't afford a PC by myself, even with a bit of help. So I figured maybe you guys could help, essentially. So that's the idea people came up with, basically. And I think it's not a bad idea. I've been wanting to do a 24-hour stream for, you know, no particular reason other than I thought it might be fun for a while, but I've never really had a good excuse to. Until now. So that's what's going to happen. It's going to be a 24-hour stream, and during that period, and I'll probably open it before and after that, just because there are some people who don't get paid until certain dates and that sort of thing, and it's complicated like that. But during the 24-hour stream, well, we'll be taking donations, and we will be using that to buy and build a new computer, which will be able to, well, vastly outperform this one, I hope, because this one's getting a bit ancient, frankly. Which will mean I can do all sorts of excellent stuff, new games, higher settings, more recording. The old PC, as long as it still lives, what will happen to that will be I will use it as a separate, dedicated workstation for rendering and editing videos, basically, which means that I can render and edit videos while recording new ones. For those who are unaware, making YouTube videos, probably the lengthiest, most irritating part of it is the editing and rendering. That actually takes longer than it takes to record the actual video playing the game. I have to load it all into Sony Vegas or, you know, Adobe Premiere or whatever it is you're using. You edit it, then you have to render it. And when you're rendering 1080p, very high quality, large video size type stuff like I do, that takes a very long time. A very long time, especially when you're doing it on a half broken down, underclocked CPU like mine. So that takes a very, very long time, and during that time you can't really use the computer for anything else, certainly not recording new footage. Which is probably, at this point, it's the main bottleneck on me being able to actually create new videos. The fact that I can't make new ones while I'm rendering sets of old ones. So that's what the old one would be used for. I would set that aside as just a workstation for rendering, editing, and uploading videos, so that I could get on with the business of recording and actually playing the games on the main PC. So that's the most basic way in which it would help the channel and sort of make things better for you guys, basically, because you'd be able to have more videos essentially, which would be good. Because I like making the videos. I mean, I like recording the videos, but rendering them takes forever, and that's, you know, it's a pain in the ass, basically. Eventually you run out of hard drive space, and it's like, right, okay, got to sit down now for 6 hours or more, waiting for my videos to render so they can be uploaded. It's a pain. It's an unfortunate fact of life when you're making YouTube videos. There's no way around it. But if I could use this old PC here to do that, then it would make life a lot easier. So anyway, yeah, 24-hour stream, guys. I'm gonna finally do one. And the date, I'm gonna give you lots of warning in advance for this one. I'm not gonna ambush you like, hey, I'm streaming 30 minutes from now. Ha ha ha. No, the 24-hour stream is gonna take place. Well, it's gonna begin anyway, on the 6th of June. So 2 weeks roughly from now, I believe. Weekend after next. Friday the 6th of June, that's when it's going to start. I don't know exactly what time on that day it's going to start. I will keep you updated with that. I'll make further videos to let you know and remind you as well. Put up reminder videos and probably like a countdown timer and stuff like that as well. And as well as, you know, proper like PayPal links and stuff like that. So I'll put that up there. So yeah, 24 hours. I'm going to be streaming for a solid 24 hours. For those of you who don't really understand how the console works, basically I will be streaming constantly, non-stop, for 24 hours, playing games and so on and so forth. During that period, I will be accepting donations for the Save Dave's Computer Fund, and I'll be playing all sorts of games that you guys want to see. I have a sort of basic list here of games. We've got Morrowind, we're playing some of that, Skyrim, Oblivion, Fallout New Vegas, Age of Empires 2, Kaiserreich / Vanilla Darkest Hour, XCOM Enemy Within. We've got War Thunder, which we can play sort of interactively with the audience. Like you guys, if you have War Thunder, you can join squads with me and play in the game, and we can host custom battles and do that sort of thing. Like we did on the Camp Najada's charity stream, in fact. That was a lot of fun. We've got Volgarr the Viking, who has been long due for a comeback. IL2 Sturmovik, Dark Souls. I'm actually considering doing possibly Dark Souls 2, actually, for that matter, but also I'm also considering doing Stalker Call of Pripyat on the live stream, sort of live for the first time. I've never played that game before, and I do own it. But I was thinking maybe what I would do is I would install, I think the Misery mod is the one people most recommended. I was thinking of doing that actually live on the stream, first impressions, and playing that game, which I'm really looking forward to, because apparently it's the best Stalker game. In addition to that, what else is there? B17 Flying Fortress, because that gets quite a few requests every time I do a stream. Silent Hunter /3/4, haven't decided which one yet, which is a submarine game, for those who don't know. It's quite fun. As well as Rise of the Triad, the newish sort of remake one that came out, I think, last year. That's quite fun. As well as the new Shadow Warrior, which also I think came out last year. And is a lot of fun, and I did actually promise I would do a stream of that at some point as well, so that's up there as well. But that's not a final list. By any means, by any stretch of the imagination. If you guys have suggestions for other games you would like to see, by all means, post them in the comments below, and I will see if I have them, you know, either in my Steam library, or see if I can just get them, buy them for the purposes of the stream. So yeah, you know, suggest away in the comments, by all means, if there's something you want to see that I haven't already listed here. So I've got like over a week to get this all sorted out, so that shouldn't be a problem. So yeah, anyway, there you go. 6th of June, I will be doing this 24-hour live stream. Never done one of these before. Should be a lot of fun, I hope. Should be an experience, if nothing else. I'm going to stock up on energy drinks and pizzas and stuff like that in the meantime, and I guess I'll see you guys, well, pretty soon anyway. If not then. And yeah, I will follow up with a video shortly, which will have more details like the time and PayPal donation links, that sort of thing. And I will keep the link probably open before and after the stream is over, because a lot of people often, when one of these things happens, people tend to request that because they are not able to pay during the stream for whatever reason, and that's totally fine. So yeah. For all of you who use adblock on my videos, this is your chance to pay me back. I'm just kidding. You can use adblock all you like. So yeah, thanks for listening, everyone, and I hope to see you then. And let's hope my computer doesn't explode in the meantime, because that would sort of put a bit of a spanner in the works, wouldn't it? But anyway, I'm sure it won't. Not yet, anyway. Ugh. See you then, folks. Thanks for listening, and have a nice weekend, because it's the weekend coming up, I believe. Yeah. Few days from now. It's fucking Wednesday. What the hell am I talking about? Have a nice weekend. I don't know, guys. I'm tired. It's been a long day. I needed to get this video up now, so... leave me alone. I'll see you all guys all then. Bye.